Welcome to Mega Niche University, free Photoshop tutorials. That's right. This is where we get to teach you Photoshop for free. How cool is that? In this short segment in Photoshop CS6, the latest and greatest as of now when this video is made, we're going to be covering a single feature under Image, and then we're going to be covering the area called Mode. So as you'll see, we have different options over here. Let me kind of give you a quick rundown and tell you what the standard is. As you can see right now, it's under Rgb Color. Typically, to make a long story short, that is typically used for when you're going to do something on the web, on the internet, such as a website, landing page, anything to be used on the internet, banner, whatever, so whatnot. Then you have CMYK. That is typically used when you're doing something for print. So if you want to do something print, we're going to do CMYK because traditionally that is what they look for. Okay. Now let's look at some other options over here. These are, by the way, these are the two most used ones. Okay, overall. Now we have this one over here called Grayscale. So if I click on that, as you can see, it made it pretty much black and white with gray, right? And if I go back to Image now, you will see that this Duotone basically came up as an option. And what that does is if I go to Duotone, I can go ahead and pick different tones. Okay, Duo obviously means 2, Triotone means 3, Quadtone means 4, right? So Duotone, basically I can pick it to have 2 different tones. And as you can see over here, as I change the color, the background changes as the second tone in a grayscale mode. Okay, so I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm going to change it to a triotone. And let's go ahead and put some yellow in there. Okay, see that? And this is how you could kind of make it as far as different colors, different shades if you want for the background, if you want to kind of into more of a grayscale. Go to that old school feeling, right? So look at this. We're going to hit OK over here. We're going to call this green, if you know what I mean. So there you go. Kind of gives you that old school feeling, you know, like back from the, I don't know, 30s, 40s, right? So there you go. This is what you can do under Image and Mode. Of course, you could select how many bits of channel you want. You're not going to get more than 8 bits on grayscale. So if you want, you go back to RGB, and you can do up to 32 bits. And of course, even though it's an RGB, you already have the set color. So now you have to go in here and play with the colors. But that's going to be a different video. For now, this pretty much covers Image and Mode. You could see all this come together in our scenario section. We'll be having things like banners and so whatnot. So visit our scenarios. You see how all these different tools, how they all come together. All right. For those who have questions and need help with Photoshop, well, I have some good news for you. We just launched our forum section over here, where if you scroll down, you are able to post questions, and that's right, if we feel it's video worthy, we will go ahead and make you a custom made video response just for you. And that concludes today's lesson in free Photoshop tutorials. That's right, presented by Mega Niche University. You can view more videos at www.free-photoshop-lessons.com.